I'm Maria Shriver, LifeScript.com with your Hollywood Health Report. Patrick Schwarzenegger is on the charity circuit at just 17 years old. I spoke with Patrick Schwarzenegger, son of Maria Shriver and Arnold Schwarzenegger, at the 2010 California Women's Conference.
I'm learning. I'm an entrepreneur in progress. That's what I would say.
So this is Teen 360?
Project 360, yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about how you got it started.
All right, I got it started actually here at the Women's Conference. This is my third year here, so 3 years ago. I started out by making just simple rubber bracelets, and we charged, I think it was $8 for one of them, and we started selling. We sold like over 1,000 of them in one day. We raised, $15,000 for the battered women shelters of Long Beach. I mean, this was in like small retrospective, but with this continuing, I hope to change a lot of people's lives, and that's what made me keep going with this and rolling on.
So how much of your upbringing had to do with, how much of your parents' influence had to do with who you are?
Starting from when I was a little baby with my grandma and grandpa. They're the ones that started it. They obviously, with my mom growing up, they put that into her mind a lot, giving back, and she shared those same traits with me, and I'm going to share them with my kids and with my friends, my family, and so my upbringing had a lot to do with it.
Patrick, I got to ask you, you grew up, in a fishbowl from the time you've been little. If it wasn't your mother's side of the family, certainly your father is larger than life as well. What is it like for you to grow up in that home? Did you ever feel like you just wanted to be a normal kid?
That was one of my mom's and my dad's main issue, was trying to make it so I was quote unquote a regular life. They didn't want me out in the spotlight. They didn't want me to be one of those child stars. They didn't want me to be on the front of a tabloid or a newspaper with something bad happening. So they really guarded my childhood, and which is still continuing right now, but they wanted it to be guarded. They didn't want people to be in a lot on it. So I think I lived a pretty normal life so far.
Did you rebel though?
Did I what?
Did you go through teen rebellion?
I have a really close relationship with my mom and my dad, so for me there's no reason to rebel against them. I think when kids, teenagers, have a great relationship with their parents and their family, there's no need for the rebel part.
Do you plan to follow in your parents' footsteps in some way?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the political area, but with the giving back to the community, both my mom and my dad do that tremendously. And my dad is a great businessman himself, as long as my mom. But my dad teaches me a lot about business, so I hope to come somewhat close to what he has done in his life.
He's following in his famous family's footsteps, and there's no stopping this Kennedy heir from reaching any goal he sets for himself. For more Hollywood health news, be sure to hit that subscribe button. This has been your Hollywood Health Report from LifeScript.com. I'm Maria Shriver.